Day 1, cycling from Helsinki to Berlin with 300 euros each. That's all we have. And now we need to buy a bicycle and camping stuff and everything. We only have our backpacks.
And our food for 1 month, it's including this 300 euro. Now we have only 30 hours to find the bicycle and all the equipment because our ship is leaving tomorrow from Helsinki to Stockholm.
So what are the rules for this challenge? We have 2 main rules. We cannot accept any help from people who already know us, or we cannot use any warm showers or couch surfing for accommodation.
But what is not included this 300 euro challenge budget? All the recording equipment and editing equipment, chargers, and our phone mount for our bikes. Clothing we are wearing, our 2 backpacks, our beloved Selles and Marco saddles, our 1.5 liter titanium bottles, our first aid kit, hygiene, and our toolbox. Also cost for the ferries we need to take along the way, and the food while being on the ferry is not included this 300 euro budget. And the reason is not everyone who is cycling need to take a ferry.
Let the challenge begin. It looks very little amount of money.
First, we are going to the second-hand shop. Let's see what they got for us. We hope to find the tent and other equipment from the second-hand shop.
And shorts.
Yeah, my underwears are they're really broken in a very bad way. This is the second-hand shop. This is the outdoor clothing section.
Yeah, but no shorts. Well, these kind of shorts, but these are quite short shorts.
It's really nice to buy from the second-hand shop. They didn't have any camping equipment really, but they had some clothing, but it was not really suitable for us. So
I think all of these places, they don't have like outdoor stuff. So
yeah.
Maybe we go to the second-hand cycling store.
Yeah, let's find the bicycle first.
Then it's also easier to go around if you find the bicycles.
We need to find the cheap and good bicycle. Like let's say around 50 euro or something.
Yeah.
It's quite a task.
And putting those things together, like a cheap and very good. Usually they don't go.
You never know, sometimes.
Yeah.
Summer in Helsinki is quite nice, but it's quite short. Now we are going to the bicycle shop here in Kallio, and they're selling a lot of second-hand shops.
Second-hand bikes.
They are selling a lot of second-hand bikes. Let's see what they got for us. They got these bicycles, each one for 30 euros. But it needs some fixing.
Yeah, for example, chains. But you saw in Africa that it's possible to cycle only with
I know.
pedal.
Here is what Sailor was talking about. I met this guy when I was cycling in East Africa. And look at his pedals. Hey man, look at that! You don't have any brake, and this is very heavy than my bicycle. Man, incredible! How you can do that? Let me try, I need to try, man. Oh man, no brake.
Yes.
Don't worry. Do not push it anyway. Okay. Oh man. No, I don't know how I can do this. Oh, how the heck do you cycle? But how do you cycle here? I can't do it. Are you cycle like this? I definitely can't cycle.
Yes.
Crazy. It's not my work, bro. Man, incredible. How much it costs that one, bro? How much?
40 kwacha.
Huh? 40?
40 kwacha.
Okay, I pay you that, okay?
Yes.
Wait. You really need to buy one. Okay? Do not spend it for anything else. Buy that one for yourself.
Thank
Okay?
you very much.
You need it for your legs, huh?
Yes.
Okay? Because if you don't do that, your knees in 2 years, 3 years will go bad.
Yes.
Then you cannot work. Okay, good. Thank you. Maybe we go to the next one and we keep this one for tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we don't find anything, then we come back here.
Yeah.
We also try to look for a bicycle from the second-hand shop online. They have some cool bicycles. It's gonna be fun. We have to fix these bikes a lot. So now we are going to the other side of Helsinki to look for a bicycle for me now. And of course we are taking train, and we are putting all the cost in a budget.
We were a little bit rushed to reach this. Okay. So we were able to reach this metro or underground with the same tickets. Otherwise, if we would have taken the next one, we would need to buy 2 more tickets. But now we were just reaching this one. So with this one, we saved 6 euros. Säästö, se on pienikin säästö.
This is our 3rd bicycle shopping try. Let's see. So we arrived to this bicycle shop. They got some bicycles.
Yeah, a couple of options as well. Should we try that one?
This is the first bike Sailor tried. The second bike Sailor tried.
Tässä ei toimi vaihteet.
Third bike I tried. And this is the 4th bike I tried.
Mutta täytyy kokeilla jotain muuta.
This one is not gonna to go Berlin. Everyone was here super friendly, super nice, but yeah, again we couldn't find the right bicycle. We go to the next place. Let's go.
And it's not like we are too demanding with the bikes, but if the bike is for the kid size, it's really not good. So
yeah, we did our first shopping. How much we spent, Sailor?
8 euros and 45 cents.
We got spinach,
Fancy bread, like 4 of those. Couple of apples, bananas, tomatoes, cucumber, for you tuna, and for me tofu. So we tried to find bikes from shops, didn't succeed. And now we are trying to buy bikes online from other people. So let's see how is that going to happen, but no one is answering me.
We don't have so much time left because it's almost evening and we have to camp tonight. That's our rule for this challenge, and we got no tent, no sleeping bag, no sleeping mat, nothing. We have to sort those ones out, and clock is ticking. But there's one bike for me, so we can check that one now.
Yeah.
And maybe we can try to find something else for you online.
Yeah.
When we send a message to the people who sell bikes in this online marketplace, people they say, no, with this bike you cannot go for a long trip, blah, 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 blah. It's quite interesting.
It takes the time. I know what kind of bike I need, and I know that the cheapest bike might not be the best option, but it's not their job to say that. I just want to know, does it work or not? Because people are there, honestly, they're selling a lot of online. Can I just start to cycle with it or not? And otherwise, I don't care.
Anyway, we know we're gonna have to fix a lot.
Yeah.
We finally bought this bike. It was almost unused from 80s. Made in Finland, and we paid for it only 40 euros. In Finnish, we call it mummon pyörä. It means granny's bike.
Let's go to Berlin.
Then we went to the cheapest shop in the town and we bought a sleeping bag, tent, a sleeping mat and a bike lock.
Tuo on pidempi.
We almost got most of the camping equipment.
Well, the most important we got.
How much it cost?
It was 90 something. 95 euros altogether.
It's quite a lot. Over budget.
Well, yeah, it's a half and half, so.
Yeah, 50-50. Yeah. Fingers crossed. They last till Berlin. Next is Sailor's bike.
Or yours.
She loves the first bike. We got also lock now. We are passing by big towns, we really need lock. Now Sailor rented a city bike and we are going to see one bicycle for Sailor. Let's see. That evening we cycled a little bit and we managed to see the bicycle we wanted to check for Sailor, and we agreed with the owner to pick it up next day morning.
Oh, it is almost 11 p.m. and day is not over yet. And we are really dead. Has been a crazy day, I tell you that. Oh, after a long, very long day. Tonight we camp somewhere here. A little bit of obstacle now. This is the first campsite of this challenge.
Why do we have this kind of crazy ideas all the time?
It's
And
fun.
then we even execute those ones.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So day 2 of cycling with only 300 euro from Helsinki to Berlin, and we got our tent and everything, and tent is really not good. It doesn't have any airflow, it's quite hot.
But yeah, well, it's not hot because I was a little bit cold even during the night. But it doesn't have any air inside.
For me it's pretty hot. Okay, we go out.
First we need to refill our water, and at least I need to go for a pee. And then we need to find some breakfast for us, and then we are going to take my bike.
Now we are going to this shopping place to have a cheap coffee. Sailor again took some of those city rental bicycles. They are much cheaper than transport, like public transport. So it's pretty good.
These are very handy bikes. If you don't have any bikes, then you can just go and pick it up. Pay 5 euros per day.
We go to this shopping center for having coffee. It's a coffee and breakfast time. Whatever we get, we make sure it has some discount. So we save some money. Sailor, how it feels to watch those.
Awful.
We are really hungry and
We spend just 18 euro for this food, what you see. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So the solution is we need to get camping stove and pot so we can cook ourselves. We will save a lot of money with that. They had the one here with a discount. We might just go and get that one.
I need coffee.
After Sailor had her morning coffee and I was in a safe zone, we went up to the shop. After a while of back and forward, finally we decided to buy this camping stove. It's an alcohol camping stove and we will save a lot of money with this.
Yeah, I think it burns with the rum very well.
I also burn with the rum really well. Our handlebar bag for this trip. 8 euros only, it's not bad. Then Sailor left to pick up her bicycle. Let's see what she will get.
So, I got my bike now as well, which actually is exactly the same kind of bike I have had when I was a kid. It's made in Finland. Kaunotar. Helkama Kaunotar. The rain catched me and I still have maybe 10 kilometers. The cycle is not that much. But because I don't have payment with me, so I don't have payment luck with me either. So every time I cycle alone, it's raining. And every time I'm cycling with Payman, it's never raining. And now Payman is somewhere having a nice time, not in the rain, and I cycle in the rain. So yeah, that's about it. And I cannot film at the same time when I'm cycling, so that's why I stopped here and talked to you about my feelings. So I will continue now and let's see how much rain will catch me. You want to see my brand new bike? 45 euros. Actually, it's working quite well. Only this one gear is not working.
Okay. Now we both are very happy because we have our bicycles to hit the road towards Berlin. The next step is to go to the harbor and catch the ship ride from Helsinki to Stockholm.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well, keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels, feels like this. The sun has got me on my track, I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back.
That was cool. We are in the harbor. We got most of the things we needed, but still there's a lot to do. Now we are taking the passenger ship from Silja line to
Stockholm. Remember that all the transport that we are taking, for example the ships, they are not included in this 300.
and most importantly, the food while we are in the transport is not included in 300 euro budget. That's our rule. We've been almost fasting for last 2 days in Helsinki, and now we're gonna have an amazing buffet.
Yeah.
Woo.
Cannot wait.
To be honest, we've been looking at the food when we were going to buy equipment in the shops, and we were like, oh damn.
It's like you don't think about food so much if you have an opportunity to eat.
Yeah.
Gelato waffle cafe.
Yeah.
But now, because you don't have, then it's like you're seeing food everywhere and ice cream everywhere. And Oh, it's annoying.
Okay, let's get into the ship.
Yeah. Moikka.
A trip from Helsinki to Stockholm, actually it's overnight, so we are going to sleep in a ship. Because some other cyclists also here.
Oh, yeah. Straight to the promenade.
Awesome. Beautiful. Super cool. We're going to charge everything, take shower, go and have really good food, and ready for Stockholm. From Stockholm, the cycling will start.
Maybe we could stretch a little bit because we are going to cycle a lot.
It's so good to have a shower. When you always live outside, these kind of small things are something you really learn to appreciate.
Indeed.
Baila que baila la luna, baila que baila mi amor. Tengo la grande fortuna de estar en tu corazón. Baila que baila la luna, baila que baila mi amor. Tengo la grande fortuna de estar en tu corazón.
This is amount that we have still left. And I just counted
333.
euros we have left.
How many days we have to Berlin?
28. So it's, if we don't buy anything else and nothing gets broken, it's
€11.89 per day. This means a little bit less than €6 each per day.
for the food for the whole day.
I am fasting.
Well, that's very easy with this money.
Apparently I don't have any other choice.
Yeah. But the most valuable thing was our camping equipment. And especially our sleeping bags were the most expensive part. Because we need 2 of those ones. Otherwise, it's not that bad. And our cooking stove, Trangia, was 35.95, so basically 36 euros. And that's it. And of course bikes. But bikes were cheap. Yours were 40 and mine was 45 euros. But we bought basically all the important stuff, so we don't need to keep buying those kind of things anymore. The only thing I really need is my spare shirt, because I have only this one and it's smelling like shit. Sorry, you can peep it or something.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go. We had great night here and now we are in Stockholm.
So now we are getting our bikes, and don't forget those ones. We don't have any money to buy new ones.
That's true. Guess what? When we arrived to Stockholm, we went to the petrol station to get panniers for our bicycles. Actually, we went to the petrol station's dumpster, to be very correct.
Welcome to the treasure box.
Yeah, we are going to call this one the first episode, and we will publish the next episode as soon as possible. This is our situation again.
Yeah, welcome to my corner.
And I need to say, next episode is quite fun actually. Huge work. It's going to take all night. By the way, you might wonder why my glasses is like this. Do you see? This happened while €300 challenge. You will see it in the next episode. But most importantly, I wanted to say In Nomad's Race, we do lots of different kind of adventures, challenges, and we produce these films and all the other content across our social media for you. But the idea is to inspire you to go out and live your own adventure. We don't want you to all the time watch your phone and watch our content. So now, please do us a favor. Put down that phone and go out and live your own adventure. Life happens outside of a smartphone. Believe me. Cheers, bye bye.